Okay, so the goblet squat, you're going to, first of all, good form, use your hips to bring the bell up, right? Now just round back like this. Hold it by the horns. From here, your feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. If you need to open your stance up a little bit, this would be an open stance, then you can. I just don't want your feet pointing out crazy wide like this. It's going to be really hard to keep your knees tracking over your toes. I'm going to explain this without holding the bell to make it easier on me. So, much like the deadlift and the squat variations that we've gone over, driving the knees out somewhat, you really don't need to have your knees like way out wide, way outside your foot. You kind of want them tracking over your big toe and the toe next to it. But you really don't want them in here either. And by driving the knees out, you engage the glute medius, stabilize the muscle, and you're just a little bit more stable. And just doing that too can kind of prevent you shifting from one side to the other by driving the knees out, pulling yourself down, right down the center. So, knees are driving out with the goblet squat, kind of sets you up in a good position. So your core is already really engaged just by holding something in the front of your body. And then just think about slightly loading the hips by shifting back and pulling yourself right down into the squat and then back up. And you're aiming for top of thighs parallel to the ground. But if you can go deeper with good form and your back's not rounding at all, then by all means, do it. So, holding it right here, driving the knees out, breathe in, brace, pull yourself down, back up. From this view, same thing, pull yourself down, proud chest, flat back,